Hi, today is Friday, March 22nd. I hope everyone is doing really well. This is actually my second haul that I am filming today, so I should have a Scentsy Club haul that you can also check out. But this is my last order from the fall winter catalog plus my first order from the spring summer catalog. So I figured I would just kind of combine them into one video. I've actually had these boxes for several weeks, so I'm excited to finally get a chance to sit down and go through them with you. So I am going to jump in to the box that had my last order from the fall winter catalog, and then I'll show you what I picked up from the new catalog. So first, I actually have already been into this 3-pack of bulbs. These are green 15-watt light bulbs. I needed one of these for my St. Patrick's Day warmer. I got the Shamrock mini warmer, and I actually really liked it with a green bulb. So I had to stock up on my green 15-watt bulbs. And then I also picked up 3 of the room sprays. So these are from the last catalog. And since then, the room sprays have had a formulation change, which I am very eager to experience. So I picked up cranberry and cardamom. I really liked that scent from the fall winter catalog. I also picked up frosted cedar. This was a surprise hit for me. When I first smelled the new releases from the fall winter catalog, I did not like frosted cedar, so this scent has definitely grown on me, and my family really likes it, so I figured I would get a room spray to match. And then this is actually the second of these that I've picked up. This is Shamrock Splash. So this was the scent of the month for February, and I was just so thrilled that they had a St. Patrick's Day themed scent and warmer of the month, plus that little St. Patrick's Day collection. So I had one of these room sprays in our upstairs hall bathroom for the whole kind of St. Patrick's Day season, the first few weeks of March, and I just like this scent. This is actually quite fruity, a little more fruity than I would think of when I initially think of a St. Patrick's Day scent, but I just loved the packaging of this, and I don't know if we'll see another dedicated St. Patrick's Day scent, so I wanted to have a backup of that. And then from the catalog, the fall winter catalog, I actually didn't stock up a ton. I have so much wax that I'm trying to get through. So I did throw a few bars into my Scentsy Club, and I just decided to pick up 1 bar of Midnight Mahogany. This is a nice new release from the fall winter. We warmed this when we were watching football this last season, so it kind of reminds me of like a football scent. There's something a little plasticky about this, but it is kind of just a nice soft background scent, leaning a little masculine, so we like it in our downstairs family room. And that might have actually been the only bar that I stocked up on from the fall winter catalog, but I did pick up a bar of Sunkissed Citrus. I was really craving Sunkissed Citrus when I placed this order, and if you watch my Scentsy Club haul, you'll see that I did pick up a brick of Sunkissed Citrus. So this is just a nice kind of citrus medley scent, very clean and fresh. I really like this one for the kitchen, so I did pick up a bar of that. And then I did stock up a little bit from the Mardi Gras collection. So I didn't end up putting any of these bars in my Scentsy Club, but I did want to have a few on hand for next year. So I picked up 4 bars of Street Parade. This is a very, very bright, fruity scent. It actually reminds me a lot of Berry Fairy Tale. So if you remember that scent, you'll have to let me know if you think this one is similar. But a very kind of juicy, candy-like berry scent, a little bit on the artificial side, but I like this one. It was a pretty good performer, and my parents really liked this one too, so I did get 4 of those. And I picked up 2 bars of Confetti Showers. So this one is also kind of bright and fruity, but there is something a little more subdued about this one, especially when compared to Street Parade. This actually reminds me a lot of Simply the Zest from this year's Valentine's Day collection. There's just kind of a similar undertone there. but it's nice. And like I said, I wanted to just have a couple of those on hand for next year. And then from this year's Easter collection, I ended up getting 4 bars of Strawberry Bliss. So it's actually really interesting because when I first smelled these on cold, this was my least favorite of that 3-pack. But then when I warmed it, I just fell in love with it. So smelling it here, I do get a quite prominent kind of plasticky note, which is really interesting. That plasticky note goes away for me when it's warming. And then on the bottom, I'm not smelling it quite as much. But yeah, there's, oh, it reminds me of a very certain type of plastic too, and I can't quite put my finger on it. But when this is warming, it actually smells a lot like a strawberry cream soda to me. So I had this warming in our bedroom, and when I walked into my bedroom, I was like, oh my gosh, what is warming in here? It smells so, so good. It really does transform, kind of come to life when it's warming. And I got a really nice strawberry cream soda. So there is kind of a creaminess to this scent. It definitely is on the kind of artificial candy side of strawberry, but it reminded me a lot of strawberry cream soda. So I did pick up 4 of those. And then the last thing that I picked up with my February order was this little mini warmer, Seeing Stars. I think this has been in the clearance section for a little bit. I think it was only $12 here. And I just decided to go ahead and get it because I thought it would look really cute with my 4th of July decorations. So I am just going to open this up and take a look at it. It is really cute. So it is kind of like a little bucket. Oh, that is cute. It's actually really kind of small and miniature and just adorable. It reminds me a little bit of the olive bucket warmer there, but I thought that would just be really cute, kind of rustic Americana for the 4th of July. So it has a, I think this is glass, a glass dish, and then it does come with the base and 15-watt bulb. So this little handle moves, and I just thought that would be really cute. So for $12, I figured why not pick that one up. And then I have my order from the beginning of March. So also from the clearance section, I decided to pick up 6 of this bar. This is Pacific Daydream, and I can't remember if I have smelled this one in the past or not, but I heard Elizabeth Quinn talking about it, and I just wanted to stock up. I think that this one has gone out of stock since then, but I'm excited to smell it. Oh yeah, this is light and just kind of fresh. You get that kind of salty sea air. This actually reminds me a lot of Atlantic air, but maybe a little bit more like a tropical air type scent, a tropical breeze, where Atlantic air reminds me a little bit more of kind of like North Atlantic air, not quite as tropical, but you do get this kind of sea breeze note from this. It actually reminds me of maybe a mix between Atlantic air and By the Sea. So really, really pleasant. I'm not mad about having 6 of these, but I figured that if I liked it, I should go ahead and stock up a little bit on this one. So I think this will last me for forever, just because this is a scent that I'll probably only warm in my bathrooms, but it is really nice, clean, just kind of a fresh, misty ocean air. So I really do like Pacific Daydream. And I have this big box next to me, so I'm just going to kind of pull some things out and I will show you what else I picked up. So I did pick up one oil. This is Mango Lemonade. That just sounded very intriguing, very summery to me. So let's go ahead and give this a sniff. Mango Lemonade. I haven't been using oils as much as I should with the amount of oils that I have, but this is really nice. So I was worried that in the oil form, this might come across as like kind of that cleaner lemon, this is sweet. I think the mango does kind of tone down the lemon note, and it actually does smell like something that you could drink. Very fresh, fruity, citrusy, and clean for the summer. So I think this would be a really nice oil if you have a diffuser in your kitchen. I think this would be perfect. I like that. And it does not come across like a pledge type lemon cleaner situation. This is just kind of fruity and fun for the summer. So yeah, I actually really like that. Mango lemonade. I picked up a 6-pack of pods, and I told myself that I wasn't going to really stock up on a bunch of pods because I have a whole drawer full here that I need to get through. But these were limited edition pods, and so I did want to pick up a few of those. From the Easter collection, I decided to try Strawberry Bliss just because I did end up liking the bar. Ooh, yes. So in the pod form, this is actually what the bar smells like warming to me. So the bar on cold smells quite plasticky, to be honest. But when it's warming, I get like almost a fizzy, creamy strawberry cream soda. And that's what this smells like. There's another Scentsy scent that has reminded me of cream soda, and it's actually pink cotton, not in the wax form, but in the washer whiffs and in the body wash. There was just something about the sweetness of it that reminded me of like a red cream soda, and this is like the strawberry version of that. I think this will be really good. I don't know if this is still available, but I might have to pick up some more of that. I did go a little wild with the scent of the month from February. This is Shamrock Splash. This is such a fun scent. So to me, I actually get a lot of like the strawberry orange combination from this. It smells very fruity. In fact, it's coming across a little cherry-like to my nose, like a sweet candy cherry. I think the orange note that's in this really brightens it up. It is very bright, zesty, fruity. Like I said, it's not exactly what I would think of when I think of St. Patrick's Day. When I think of St. Patrick's Day, I kind of think of like a spring meadow type situation, kind of like a green fresh scent, not like super fruity candy, but this is a really good scent. And so I actually think I will like having these pods in my diffusers in the summertime. So I did want to stock up on those. And then I think I have 12 scent circles here. So my husband needed some scent circles for his truck, and then I love the scent circles in my car. So for my husband, I picked up Tropic Nectar. I believe this one I also got for him, Daydream Oasis. He likes kind of clean, fresh, fruity scents in his car, so I think that will be good. I think that he has really enjoyed Blue Agave and Melon in the past. And then I'm kind of separating mine out here. I think he will really enjoy Mango Matcha, so that was one for him. And I think he'll really like Banana Leaf and Bamboo. And let's see, I think he might also like Sippin' Poolside. So I think maybe that's the 6-pack I got him. I might have gotten Daydream Oasis for me because I also see Bamboo and Rainfall, and I think that he would like that one. So I will give these to him and I'll let you know what he thinks about those. So for me, I think I did get Daydream Oasis. That's just kind of a nice fresh scent. I got a Sippin' Poolside. I think I will love that. I also got 2 Sun Castles. I am so excited to try Sun Castles in my car. I'm hoping that it'll be a little bit similar to Summer Holiday, which was my all-time favorite scent for my car that they discontinued. To me, this smells a little bit like maybe Pina Colada Cha-Cha plus Summer Holiday. So I'm excited to give that one a try. I also picked up Starburst Sky. I think that that one would be a nice one in the car. And Evening Sky. I think that this will be nice. I loved Dashing in my car, and I feel like this is kind of the spring summer version of Dashing. So I'm excited to try that one. And then for the summer, I got Berry Sweet. I think this one will be really, really nice, like in July. This smells so much to me like Firecracker Pop from Bath & Body Works. And it's just like a sweet kind of cherry popsicle scent. So I thought that would be perfect in a car in the summertime. So excited for those scent circles. And then here is a new product that I'm excited to try. These are Scentsy Swipes. So this says surface cleaning wipes. These are not antibacterial. Ooh, but they are scented in Squeeze the Day, and they smell really good. So to me, this is kind of a cleaner version of Squeeze the Day. I don't get as much of that vanilla note. I do get a lot of a very bright, clean lemon. I will actually really like using this to kind of wipe off my counters in my kitchen. So I thought this was an interesting product, and I'm excited to give that a try. Here's another new product. So I guess these are the new and improved cotton cleanups, and these are definitely mini size. I have some thoughts on the cotton cleanups. Let me grab an old cotton cleanup and I will kind of compare side by side. So I am going to open this package up of the new cotton cleanups. So I believe on social media, I've seen Scentsy say that these new ones can hold up to 3 cubes of wax. So it definitely is little. And here is the old cotton cleanup. So it looks like it might be a little thicker, but not by much, but definitely smaller in diameter. With the old cotton cleanup, I could actually clean out all of the warmers in my upstairs kind of open concept area. So I have 3 full-size warmers and then 1 mini warmer in my kitchen and living room. And most of the time on a good day, I could actually just use 1 cotton cleanup. I've heard that people say they actually have been needing to use multiple of the smaller cotton cleanups to clean out a regular size warmer. These were released because people had been saying that they weren't able to easily clean out the mini warmers with the old style cotton cleanup because the dish sometimes is a little bit smaller than the cotton cleanup. For that, because I do agree that that is an issue, I would usually just kind of turn it on its side and let the wax soak up on the side. I know a lot of people actually tear this little cardboard tab off so that they can get like maximum absorbency with the cotton. So that was never a huge issue for me. I would also just use regular cotton balls to clean out my mini warmers, and then use maybe cotton cleanups to clean out my larger size warmers. I think that this does have a nice place. But I do feel like it would be nice if Scentsy offered both sizes. Honestly, if a cotton cleanup is going to be this little, I would probably just prefer to buy cotton balls and just use cotton balls. But you'll have to let me know what you think, because this is quite small compared to the old cotton cleanup. And I feel like this is more economical the larger size. And I also feel like the larger size is a little bit more environmentally friendly because I could clean out multiple warmers with this, where I feel like I'm actually going to use multiple cotton cleanups to clean up the same amount. So yeah, you'll have to let me know what you think of the cotton cleanup controversy. And to be fair, I feel like I do have to say that the cost of a bag of 25 cotton cleanups has gone down since they have gone down in size. But I feel like because I'll be needing to use multiple smaller cotton cleanups to achieve the same effect of one larger cotton cleanup, I'll probably be spending more in the long run for cotton cleanups. So again, I'll probably just stick with cotton balls. I feel like the draw of the original cotton cleanup was that you could just use one cotton cleanup to clean several warmers in an area, and it was just super, super convenient. So I personally really hope that Scentsy will bring back the original size and maybe keep the smaller size around and give people an option, you know, or even like a variety pack might be nice too. All right, it looks like I have a box within a box, so let me get this open. Oh, so many good things in here. So usually they put the room sprays in a separate little bag, but that's okay. Let me pull these out. So the room sprays have been reformulated, and I know a lot of people are really happy about that because the old room spray formulation was oil-based, and because of that, you had to be really careful with where you sprayed the room spray, how much you sprayed, that type of thing. I do know that some people are a little disappointed with the formula change because you can use the older oil-based room spray as kind of like a poopery substitute. And I'm also interested to see if there's any difference in strength between an oil-based room spray and a water-based room spray. So as far as the new room sprays go, I picked up a few of my favorite new releases. So I got Sip and Poolside, and it's nice because we'll be able to tell the difference between the old formulation and the new formulation. The new packaging kind of has this white rectangle on the front, where the older packaging does not. So Sip and Poolside. I also picked up Sun Castles. I'm really excited for that. And Berry Sweet. So those are the three new scents I picked up. And I decided to pick up three older scents as well. Really just kind of for comparison's sake. So I got Lemon Sorbet. This is a room spray that I use a lot in my kitchen. So I actually have a room spray bottle upstairs right now. So I will kind of compare those two. I have Amazon Rain. I love Amazon Rain. I love it this time of year, spring going into the summer. So I wanted to try that one. And then another room spray that I keep in our upstairs bathroom, Aloe, Water, and Cucumber. So I wanted to compare these, you know, side by side to see if the scent has changed at all and to see if the strength has changed at all. So I am really excited to do that. So I just went and picked out my Amazon Rain room spray from my wall of room sprays over here. So this is the old oil-based spray, and then this is the new water-based spray. And I don't know if spraying it in this room is really going to give me a good gauge of how things have changed, but I did want to give this a try. So I think I'll still shake it up, even though this is water-based and not oil-based. And then I'm just going to spray. So I can definitely still smell it. This does smell like Amazon Rain. I mean, it does smell a little lighter, but that's hard for me to tell. I am gonna just spray this right here just to see if I can tell a difference in the strength. So this one does smell a little bit stronger to me, a little bit more saturated, and that could just be my mind playing tricks on me. I think that the water-based sprays will do just fine. But I am excited to kind of play around with them, especially, you know, in rooms that I am used to using the old room sprays. So like in our bathroom upstairs, I think I'll be able to tell how the new water-based formula does. And then in our kitchen, I think I'll be able to tell how the new lemon sorbet formula does. So if you have tried this new formula of room spray, I would love to hear your thoughts. I am a huge fan of the room sprays, and I feel like I've always just kind of tried to work around the fact that they can leave kind of an oily residue or film just by shaking them up really well, spraying them high into the air, trying to make sure that they're not landing on, you know, really slippery surfaces. So I feel like I've tried to work around that in the past, but I am excited to try the new formulation. All right, and it looks like we have a lot of bars. So my parents did order a 6-pack, so I'll try to pick that out for them. And then, oh, I also have some of the new Epcot bars in here. So I'm excited. So let me pull these bars out and I will be right back. Okay, so we'll start with the 6-pack that my parents ordered. They wanted a bar of Evening Sky. This is really nice. I do get a little bit of that kind of same sweet, creamy, perfumey vanilla that's in Dashing. I can actually pick out the lily note in this right now. So I have warmed this up in our bedroom and it did really nicely, especially for the first day. After the first day, it kind of did take on this like stale smell, but the first day was really nice. They wanted a bar of Moon Orchid. So I haven't had a chance to warm this one yet. This one is really nice. It is very kind of sharp. It's like a sharp, fruity floral. So I'm excited to see how this one does. They like that one on cold. They also picked up a bar of Pinkberry Sandalwood. And I have warmed this one in our bedroom. It was very, very light. I get a lot of Scentsy's kind of weird to me cherry note in Pinkberry Sandalwood. I don't know, it's the same cherry that I get in even like Red, White, and Berry Pie. This is not a bakery scent, but it's that same kind of like tart cherry. So to me, this scent is just okay, but I hope that they will like it. They also wanted a bar of Sippin' Poolside. I love this one. In fact, I have gone through a bar of this in our bedroom and in our bathrooms upstairs, and it is so nice. It is so fresh, fruity, clean for the summertime. I love it. They wanted a bar of Sun Castles. So I'm actually warming this in our bedroom right now. It is nice. It is soft. I wish it had just a little bit more oomph, but it is, I think, perfect for the summer. And then they got a bar of Bamboo and Rainfall. So I have been warming this in our bathroom upstairs. I warmed it kind of the first couple weeks in March because it was green and I was trying to do some St. Patrick's Day bars. This is very fresh, very kind of floral aquatic. It was a little too much for me on warm as far as that kind of aquatic floral note went, but it was very nice for a bathroom and it was a really good performer for me there too. So that is the 6-pack that my parents picked up. I also picked up a 6-pack of bars. So I wanted another bar of Sippin' Poolside and it is broken, but I love this one. In fact, this might be my favorite of the new releases. So good. And then I did pick up another bar of Sun Castles. This is warm. I get kind of like a warm tropical coconut from this. Let's see if I can get it out. And this is a good coconut. Sometimes Scentsy's coconut can come off a little waxy to me, but this is a nice warm perfumey coconut. I don't pick out pistachio and almond like specifically, but there is kind of like a warm nuttiness to this. It's just really nice. So I think if you like scents like the Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom Cream, I think you'll like this. This one isn't quite as rich or sweet as the Boom Boom Cream, because in that I do pick up a little bit more of kind of a caramel note. I don't get that from this. This is just more fresh, warm and tropical, and it's really, really pleasant. So I am excited to warm this one as we go into the spring and summer. And then to complete that 6-pack, I actually picked up 4 returning bars. So you can tell just by the color that I was kind of on a fresh and clean kick, but I don't think I have any bars of banana leaf and bamboo left from last year. This was a new release in last year's spring summer catalog. This is very fresh. This is very kind of clean and spa-like. I do prefer banana leaf and bamboo to the new bamboo scent. Smelling them side by side, this just does smell kind of lighter and more crisp and fresh, where the bamboo and rainfall smells very kind of like a heavy aquatic floral to me. So I think they're both nice, but I do prefer banana leaf and bamboo. I also picked up another bar of Peace Lily Be With You. This was also a new release in last year's spring summer catalog. This is just so perfect for the spring. This is a bright, fresh floral. It is sweet. It smells clean. I think I will really like warming this around Easter. And then I picked up a bar of Daydream Oasis. This is kind of a bar that I go back and forth with. It smells a little light here, but this is just a nice one to have on hand for bedrooms and bathrooms. Just fresh and clean. You do get kind of a little bit of, I think like kind of a tropical melon scent almost. It is nice. Kind of a green tropical melon, so nice to have on hand. And then I picked up a bar of Bonfire Beach. So this isn't one of like my all-time favorite scents, but I just wanted to have it on hand because it is very different and unique. So it does kind of have this like smoldery marshmallow note with a little bit of that kind of fresh sea air. So I think if there was kind of like an overcast, rainy, early summer day, I would be in the mood for something like Bonfire Beach. So I did want to have one of those on hand, and that rounded out my 6-pack. And then I told myself that I was not going to buy any licensed bars going forward, but I did pick up a 3-pack. I actually really liked the 101 Dalmatians Top Dog scent. This is a nice fresh green scent for March. This is a crisp, clean apple with a little bit of kind of like a green note in the background. It reminds me a lot of the Wally scent. Something about it reminds me a lot of Orchard by the Sea, this brick that we had last spring summer, because this does have like a clean apple, and there's something about the apple note in the Dalmatian scent that reminds me of it. So I did warm a bar of this one already in March. It was really good for the first day, and then it kind of went stale after that, but very clean and fresh. And then I did want to smell absolutely perfect. This is the new Aristocats bar, very pretty pink. And I can't remember the notes on this, but this is very light. I can barely smell it. Yeah, on the bottom, this kind of smells like a powdery floral. It honestly smells kind of like a bathroom freshener to me. So when you break it open, I am able to smell it a little bit better. Yeah, a little heady, quite powdery, musky floral. I was hoping that this would be kind of light and sweet floral, but this honestly kind of smells like a public restroom air freshener. So I don't know, it's okay. I think I probably will warm it in my bathrooms in the spring. but that is absolutely perfect. And then, believe it or not, I actually did not pick up any of the new warmers from the spring summer catalog. As the season goes on, I might change my mind, but I did have my eye on a warmer that's been around for a little while. It actually went out of stock and then was restocked on March 1st. So I used some party rewards to pick it up, and it is the flower garden warmer. So I thought it would look pretty here in my Scentsy room for the spring and summer. So let me pull this out here and we'll look at it together. So they actually offered this warmer as a special, I think when the January warmer of the month went out of stock. They sold this, I think, with like a pink bulb for Valentine's Day. So that's why it went out of stock. But this is a very interesting dish. So I believe it's glass. The top is shiny and then it kind of has this white paint on it, but it does say that it will hold 4 cubes. And this is a nice heavyweight dish. So excited about that. All right, and here is the warmer. So I believe this is a 25-watt warmer. Oh, this is really, really pretty. So it is glass, and it has this kind of white coating, white paint with etched out flowers that will cast light when this is turned on. So it has that new light bulb situation and then a cutout for the cord. I love the white cord. And yeah, this is a 25-watt warmer. And this one does look very pretty from what I've seen with colored bulbs. So let me just screw this light bulb in here. But this is really, really pretty. You can see how those flowers will glow when it's turned on. But like I said, I just thought that this would be really kind of pretty in my Scentsy room with this little spring setup that I have back here. And then there it is with the dish. So I'm excited to plug this in and see this one turned on. I will try to include some clips of this turned on with some of the different bulbs as well, in addition to this cute little mini warmer that I picked up. All right, here is the flower garden warmer. That is really pretty. I know this is not a new warmer, but it's one that I've had my eye on. So the white part is totally opaque. You just see the light coming through the flowers, and it's really, really pretty. I love it. All right, here it is with the green bulb. So in person, the green is much more of a yellow green. On camera, it's coming across as like a blue green, but it is true green in person. All right, here's the purple bulb. So this is very subtle. On camera, it looks blue, but in person, it is a very true purple. I think if you wanted a very, very subtle glow, the purple bulb would be really pretty. In comparison, here's the blue bulb. Oh yeah, so that's actually quite a bit brighter than the purple bulb. Sorry, you can see my shadow. But that's really pretty. Very vibrant blue. All right, here's the red bulb. That's really pretty. I like the contrast of that one. All right, and here is the pink bulb. Oh, that's really pretty. So I've actually never used one of my pink bulbs. I picked these up with the breast cancer awareness collection, and now they are part of the catalog. In person, it's a little bit more of like a Barbie pink, and then coming across on the screen, it looks a little bit more purple pink, but it's like a true Barbie pink in person, and that is really, really pretty. And unfortunately, I don't have an orange bulb right on hand, but I love how versatile this warmer is. I just wanted to quickly share this little warmer. So very bright. I think this one would look really, really cute with colored bulbs as well. I'm thinking like red or blue for the 4th of July, but super, super adorable. I love the stars that are getting cast on the wall. That is so cute. All right, and then the last bars that I have to share are the 3 new scents from this year's Epcot collection. So these are Garden Fresh Gardenia, Hibiscus Sunset, and Glorious Grapefruit. So I don't have the scent notes, but I will just go ahead and jump in with this one, which is like the color of my shirt. This is Glorious Grapefruit. So I can go either way with grapefruit. I can already smell it. This is nice. So this is kind of a softer grapefruit. It actually does remind me a little bit of the grapefruit that's in Grapefruit Sunshine. That bar is a little sweeter, where this is a little bit more on kind of that tart grapefruit side. But this isn't too tart. Ooh, and breaking it open, there's actually a lot of like a bright citrus burst. So I actually think I will like this one. The grapefruit scent from the Easter collection this year was a little too on like the tart bitter side of grapefruit to me, especially when I was warming it and especially on like the second day. But this one I think is really well balanced. It is grapefruit. It is kind of that citrusy, almost like bitter type scent. But there is just enough sweetness and brightness to this that I think I will like it. I know that grapefruit can go a little acrid for some people, but I think this one will actually be really nice. So I'm excited about Glorious Grapefruit. All right, next let's smell Garden Fresh Gardenia. I'm a little leery of this one. Lush Gardenia is just a little too floral for me, so let's see how this one compares. So a dark green wax. Ooh, yeah, this is very floral. I wouldn't say that it's quite as in your face as Lush Gardenia, but it's there. Like, I think if you are sensitive to floral scents, this one will be too much for you. It is a very kind of powdery, heady, white floral gardenia smell. Let's break this one open. It's a really pretty color. I love the shade of green. Ooh, there's something a little funky about this one. And I think it might be like that greenery from Garden Fresh greenery note, but it's a little weird. It smells a little plasticky, a little kind of like rubbery to me. I don't know. Not my favorite. So you get like the powdery, heady floral, and then this kind of like sharp plastic note. So I'm sure that that will kind of tone down when it's warming, because the plastic note in Strawberry Bliss went away for me when it was warming. But yeah, this isn't my favorite floral blend. And then last is Hibiscus Sunset. I'm really hoping I will like this one. It is a very pretty kind of dusty purple color. Ooh, ooh, that's nice. It is kind of like a fruity floral. It's sweet. You know, I don't know if this has a berry scent in it, but it actually reminds me a lot of the berry note that's in Street Parade and the berry note that's in Berry Fairy Tale. Kind of like a sweet, artificial candy berry. Let me smell, I mean, kind of same color family there. They actually smell very, very similar. To me, Street Parade is a little sweeter, a little more candy-like, a little brighter, where the Hibiscus Sunset still has that kind of sweet berry note, but I do get that little hint of floral, but mostly I'm getting fruity. You know, this kind of smells like Street Parade mixed with Hibiscus Pineapple. I think if you mixed those, you would come up with Hibiscus Sunset. So it's good, but it does smell kind of similar to scents that we've had before. So I'm actually most impressed with the Glorious Grapefruit. This is just a nice, straightforward grapefruit. It'll be interesting to see if that grapefruit turns funky on warm, but for a grapefruit scent, that is really nice. Hibiscus Sunset is my next favorite. Like I said, it's a very nice scent. It just smells like something that we've smelled before. And then Garden Fresh Gardenia is a little weird. So you'll have to let me know if you've had a chance to smell the 3 new scents. So that is what I've picked up recently from Scentsy. I would love to know what you have been most excited for out of the new spring summer catalog. And I would also like to know your thoughts on this new cotton cleanup. Like I said, for me, I do miss the old ones, and I hope that we will see them back in the future. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.